Yo, brother, it's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Good morning, guys. For me, it's morning anyway. It's about 10 o'clock. Let's see, I think it's January 18th. It's a Thursday. I'm taking a ride to visit my brother. One of my brothers who lives about 45 miles from me down in Orange County. I'm up in Los Angeles County. And interesting, all these years I've never actually ridden a wheel down there. Of course, for a long time didn't have the necessary range. But yeah, now that's no problem. I'm taking the Lynx. Still my favorite wheel. And I'll be fast charging it when I get there. Let's see, my bicycle route, which I'm taking, will be about 49 miles. That's what Google tells me. And I'll be riding probably kind of leisurely. I can't, because of the range, the distance. I'll probably up at 25 miles an hour would be my average speed on the straightaways. But I know I know this is 65-mile wheel, pretty easy, and 55 mile fun wheel at my kind of speed. So I'll have no problems getting there. And I'll use the Roger smart charger when I get there to charge it up for a couple hours, and should be good. Being all day today. 10 o'clock. I'll probably, since I'm getting going a little later than I wanted to, I'll probably be getting home after dark, but that's okay. I got plenty of lights with me. Well, today a lot of the riding is going to be done on various bicycle trails, Southern California. I'm blessed to be surrounded by so many bike trails. This river trail I'm on right now, I can hop onto it. It's about half a mile from my house. I can hop on that, and I'm guessing probably, I don't know, looks like maybe I'll be on trails mostly. Probably 40 of the miles will be on just trails like this to get down to my brother. So it's really nice. We've had a beautiful winter so far in Southern California. Unlike last year where we just had so much rain. Every few days storm systems were coming through, and it was about 10 degrees cooler than typical. This year has been a typical Southern California winter. Very little rain so far. Usually our rainy season, what we get will be I don't know, February, March maybe is when we will get more of the rain. And the temperatures have been right on target in the upper 60s, lower 70s most days. Today's about the same thing. It's going to be I think upper 60s, very comfortable. We got a storm system coming in next couple days, but it'll be short-lived. It's kind of a warmer storm system too, so the snow level won't get very low in the mountains, so I can still get up in the mountains. So I'm having a beautiful mid-January ride. I've transitioned off the San Gabriel River bed trail to some a little bit of road travel until I get to the river, not the river, the beach trails. I think I'll probably be able to go for another 15 miles or so. Traffic's been pretty nice dealing with cars today. Of course, I have this nice large bike path on the side of the road. And so I live in Los Angeles County. They have a lot of bike paths, you know, associated with the road, but sometimes they're like about a foot wide. Sometimes they're nice, but going down to Orange County, they have just gorgeous roads. They're maintained so much better, and they have huge bike lanes on a lot of the roads. So it's really nice to ride. Pacific Ocean is on my right. Yeah, it's a napkin for my location this morning. Back onto the dedicated bike trail. This will go along the Pacific Ocean here for many, many miles. Again, beautiful day, a lot of people out enjoying the weather, walking, strolling with their kids, riding bicycles. I see various e-bikes. It's great to be alive. I just had to stop here and enjoy the view. Gorgeous down at the beach today. Off in the distance, you probably can't see, is a Huntington Beach pier. Waves are looking beautiful. See surfers out there. Okay, I'm leaving the Ocean Trail now and joining the Santa Ana River Trail, another river trail system. I'll be taking this inland for a little bit before I exit and join some other trails which actually have never ridden before. Back on residential streets. working my way towards the next set of trails, which I think is coming up right ahead. It's called the Bayview Trail. And a tree winds around this reserve area. Never been on this before, but looks like a typical Southern California bicycle trail. Now I'm heading towards a can't remember the name of this trail. Maybe I'll put on the map, but another trail I'm not familiar with. Mountains to the Sea Trail, it's called. Google just told me. Yeah, I think this is another river. So this is all marshland that they are preserving. It's not all originating in the mountains somewhere, flowing all towards the ocean. I think I have been on this once before, briefly. Entering another trail. It's called the Freeway Trail. Oh, and I guess I know why it's called that, because it's running parallel to, I assume it's a 405 freeway. It's true. Yeah, nice. Didn't know this was here. Really nice looking trail. This is a bit narrow, but it works. this is a real nice neighborhood. Beautiful streets. Love the overhanging trees. Back in another trail. I got about 7 miles to go, down to about 35% battery. So I'll make it. Guess I'll probably have 20%, I guess, when I get there. It's about what I expected. By the way, I was just thinking about this, not that I'm riding this just to save money, but if I were driving down here, it would have cost me about between 15 to 20 bucks, probably closer to 20 round trip. On the wheel, it's gonna cost me about, that guy's just drifting. Let's see, I gotta take a diversion here. Let's see, where am I going? Oh, over here. Okay, I haven't been on this trail system. Let's see, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, and for electricity, I figure about $1.50. Probably a bit less. Unfortunately, I live in Southern California, and our electricity rates are I think the highest in the United States, unless you're living in Hawaii, which is an island in the middle of the Pacific. It's kind of crazy that Southern California has such extreme rates. I mean, I pay about 38 cents a kilowatt hour. Just so you know, as a reference, you can figure that out for wherever you live. I know, like, I think Florida people pay like something like 12 cents a kilowatt hour. It's really crazy. I'm sure it's all the beautiful policies that California has in place to save the planet or something. I don't know why it's so expensive. But it is. But still, even then, $1.50 to see. Gotta navigate with my 9-foot selfie stick here. But still, $1.50 versus 20. It's a nice savings, and I'm out enjoying a beautiful day of riding. I mean, just nice trade-off. Yeah, it's about let's see, 12:30. So I've been 2.5 hours. I've been riding. So it's about about 3 hours to get there. I imagine by the time I get there. Now, if I'd been riding on my EX30, any of my 3600 watt-hour wheels, I definitely could have pumped the speed up a bit, so I could probably get here in 2.5 hours. I'm managing my speed a bit with the Lynx because of its tiny battery, 2700 watt hours. Well, I'm about 50 miles into the ride, arriving at my brother's house. About 25% battery, under a little bit of load here, about 121 volts. So just about what I thought, in about 2 hours and 55 minutes. So I'll talk to you guys when I start my ride home after my visit. Well, I'm back in the road again. Had a nice visit with my brother. Probably a couple hours. It's been a little bit longer than I wanted to, just because I had 3 hours to get back home, I'm assuming, so it's 4-ish. So I'll be riding about an hour and a half in the dark. But the Lynx has a great headlight, and I have a pocket sun with me. Super bright light. And the parts that I'll be riding at night are along the riverbeds and stuff, so I won't be driving in this kind of conditions, which I prefer not to generally when it's dark, right? Safety and all that. That should be a nice ride back though. I'm going to take pretty much the same routes. I'm following Google's suggestion, which looks like it's identical. Just rewind. I'm back on the San Diego Creek Trail, and heading back towards the Pacific Ocean. So I was able to get a full charge during my visit. Had more than enough time to charge. Actually, I think I was visiting for 3 hours, because I think I got there around 1-ish. And I left at 4, let's see, yeah, I left at 4 o'clock, so it was 3 hours. But it was fully charged. So that's nice. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm transitioning to a road. I should be able to get back home then with the same charge that I got here. Maybe even a little more, since I'm slightly downhill, at least for parts of it, and I think the wind will be more on my back. And also, of course, the wind dies down in the evening. I'm on the Freeway Trail again. It's a nice curvy little trail, which I enjoyed coming here. Some of these trails would make good little racetracks if you could get permission to isolate them and don't allow pedestrians out for a few hours. You can have races. Well, I have about half an hour before the sun sets. I'm hoping I can get to the beach, or pretty close to the beach. Because once I get to the beach, from there all the way home, which could be 30 miles, is mostly, trails. I don't have to deal with traffic. Even if I don't get there by the sunset, I think I'll definitely get there before it gets dark. Really nice evening to be riding, or late afternoon. Still pleasant. The storm system that's coming into California, I think I might have mentioned before, next few days, apparently it's a warm weather one. So snow levels are really high, above 7,000 feet, and it won't be too cold down here. Actually, I have the V14 and the S16. if I feel like maybe if it's actually raining, I'll take them out, go for a ride in the rain. I won't be like Roger though. I'll be sure to have my clothes on. But yeah, give them a little water test, rain test for you guys that live where it actually rains a lot. Well, unfortunately, I lost the race with the sun. Looked like it was probably a nice sunset too, but the ocean's right up ahead, not too far. So at least we've gotten out of all the traffic for the rest of the ride home. But yeah, it looked like I was going to make it here before the sunset. It would have been a nice little bit of riding. Maybe get a picture or two. So I'm on the Santa Ana River Trail right now. All the rivers in Southern California, they all, as you might expect, lead to the ocean. Just different parts of the ocean on the coastline. Okay, I'm at Huntington Beach now, and back to the beach trail, which I'll be riding for many miles now. Well, I just had a McDonald's meal. I was getting cold, my feet were a bit tired. I was hungry, I hadn't really eaten today much, except for breakfast. So I stopped to get a quarter pounder with cheese and small fries, and it was like $10.50. Man, I haven't been to McDonald's for a while, but it just feels expensive. Anyway, now I feel a bit refreshed. I'm on my way back. So I'm going to be getting on the river trail. And it's only, I don't know, 15 more miles to get home. And I got 54% battery. I think I must have been riding a bit slower than on the beach trail, because at night because my battery's doing pretty good. 15 miles and 50% battery. At least I can ride fast on the trail the rest of the way. I don't have to hold back. So I don't think I'm going to show you much more. I'll one last entry when I get home, and between here and then it's this dark river trail with nothing to see. I made it home, and the round trip was basically about 101 miles GPS. So a lot of riding today. I think I actually surpassed 700 miles on my Lynx too, so that is cool. And I'm about 23% battery. I was riding fairly fast on that river trail, so funny, both going there 25% fully charged battery, coming back about 25%, so consistent. Yeah, had a really fun day of riding. And now I'm gonna get home, take off my shoes, and really kick back and relax for a little bit. So my feet are kind of hurting. Thing is, see, I rode about 100 miles, but basically, kind of like, well, only one break. I don't know. I rode pretty much the same non-stop for 50 miles that way, and coming back, 35 miles. Stopped at McDonald's. So not many breaks, that's for sure. But my ankle doesn't really hurt, so that's good. It's doing better and better. Still swollen though. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this outing today. And wherever you are in the world right now in this January, I hope you are enjoying yourself and riding safe. Until next time.